Hello guys, Look a Vlog, back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the LEGO Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales versus Morbius. This set is 220 pieces, it is set 76244, ages 7 and up, and retails for $25 in the US. The set also contains two minifigures here, which of course is surrounded from what this car is, and I'll get more into this car in a little bit, but right now let's take a look at the figures. Alright, so here's a look at the Miles Morales figure. You can see he doesn't have the short legs. He has the regular black legs with no printing or anything like that on them. So that's all fine because I don't really think you can add a lot. I mean, I think if you add the red boots, it wouldn't really make sense. But let's get this web accessory out of the way. This is pretty cool. It's just the web pieces that we've seen before in the blue color. So taking that out of his hand, you can see the Miles figure itself looks awesome. He looks really, really good. This is an awesome Miles figure. I love how it goes down to like a V and it goes back up and stuff like that. The spider logo looks really good and everything just looks like it fits together really well. And then if we go on the back as well, you can see that spider logo looks amazing and everything just looks pretty good. And this is like pretty much the best Miles Morales Spider-Man figure. So it's officially made by LEGO. And then you could see the little shading, or not the shading, but the little different variation in color in his eyes there. If I can zoom in, and if my camera can focus, you can see that right there, which is actually pretty cool, and I like that a lot. All right, so next on to Morbius. So here he looks pretty cool. The hairpiece is controversial, however, I don't mind it. He does have the same black legs again. Now with Morbius, I wish there would have been something going on there, but I'm not really complaining that much. So he has two beakers in his hand, which you could just take those out. It has the little studs and the tile piece on top. So taking a look at Morbius himself, you could see he has a nose, actually, for some reason. And then just, you know, his regular outfit, and then everything looks good there. The muscles look nice there where they're printed and everything. So then if you look on the back, you can see again that dark blue strikes again. Pretty cool. They look like lightning strikes, which I actually really like this figure. And then if you turn his face, he has a like vampire, just I don't even know what that is, but that is awesome. It looks amazing. So that's really, really cool. It's really awesome, and I like that a lot. I like that they gave him a second face. And then for his accessories, he also comes with two of these bats here that you can just put in his hand. So there you go. All right, so taking a look at the car minus this like huge, giant like lightning kind of piece here, it's not huge. It's pretty small. All right. So this is Miles next to it. So it is oversized, but it's not like ridiculously like the Legacy Tournament of Elements Kai's car that like turned into a bike. Things like the X1 Ninja Charger. It's not, you know, anything like that. It is a lot smaller, which there's everything about this car I really love. Everything about this car looks awesome. And inside the car, it is tan, and I thought it would be fairly distracting, but with this red like visor piece over it, it actually doesn't. It just fits in and looks really nice. Everything here looks great. You can see this is actually a printed piece. It's not even a sticker, which is amazing, right? So here you can see the kind of it blending in with the red and everything like that, which represents Miles' suit, which I think is an awesome design and an awesome touch. This looks like an amazing car. You can do it to where you would have this down like this, or you can shift it like that maybe if you wanted to, or like this. You know, just there's different ways to kind of position the back where you want it to be and everything like that. You could do that if you want, which leaves this exposed here, but this is actually supposed to be here on the top here. So I'm just going to push that back in. But yeah, so this is pretty cool, and I actually really like this a lot. So inside the car, if you pop that piece off, which doesn't have that much supporting it, you can take these little cans of spray paint out because, you know, kind of like Miles and Into the Spider-Verse with the spraying and everything like that, and the graffiti and his art, which looks awesome. That's really cool. I like that little touch there. So that's really cool as well. Now, also something I want to say while I stall and get these pieces back in, I don't think this was represented to just be Miles Morales' car. I could kind of see it when I was in the middle of building this. This is definitely also a Morbius car. You can definitely excuse it for that, because if you have the piece where you just take this printed off part off, because they do have the pieces obviously where it's just solid black, then you can pretty much just put it into a Morbius car, and it doesn't have to be, you know, the Miles one, because you can see it even has like the fangs and stuff like that here. So that is definitely possible. And then even the underside of it doesn't look that ugly, even though it's not really going to be shown. I appreciate that they didn't just use like random like blue and everything like that. It just makes it look a bit better, and the tan doesn't bother me as much because I know it's inside the car. So everything here looks pretty nice. And then you do have the 2 play features here where you just shoot the stud out like that. And those just kind of fire. And then there you go. They give you some extra ones there too. So that is nice in case you lose them. Here's a look at the web accessories pack. This is like what we got with the Miles Morales mech where you had that jacket and the hood on and everything. So you can see it's all the web pieces, but in that like transparent blue there. And then over here, you actually have the 2 more long stringy ones on the side here, which is pretty cool. So I'm not complaining. You know, you could take those out easily. But the only gripe with this is that they do pop off a little too easily. These little back pieces there, those pop off quite easily, which I don't really like that much. It just makes it feel like one of those sets where it's not like really trying as hard to do much, and it's not really a set that actually like has care in it, where these things just kind of pop off like that. So that is annoying, and you're probably gonna get this loss, but I'm pretty sure you can just replace it with the little black tile pieces if you really wanted to, and then you can just use these like web pieces as, you know, more to add on to Miles's electric web. But just a thought for customization in case, you know, because it's not like you don't have options with this thing. You have a lot of options here to just, you know, take apart and remove stuff. So like I said, again, this could very much be a Morbius car if you really wanted it to. And I think that's the coolest thing about it, is that it doesn't label it as Miles Morales' car. As you can see, it literally just says Miles Morales versus Morbius. So technically, this could also be Morbius's car. My final thoughts on this thing is that it's really great. This is an awesome set to pick up. If you see this, I don't think you should skip it. It's pretty good. It's nice for play. It doesn't look bad for display, and especially if you're looking for a sports car like this, or you're just looking for a way to get Miles Morales or Morbius, which are 2 characters that genuinely are detailed well. So I think it is a good set to pick up, and I don't think you will be disappointed with this, because it's a nice little car. It's a nice little play set, and it's actually not bad, which I thoroughly enjoy this set. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, and tell me what you guys thought about this set and the review in the comments, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn notifications on, so that way you know when I post more videos like this. I have a lot of stuff coming on the way. I have a Spider-Man stop motion, and now I'm definitely going to be making Lego stop motions. I'm going to have some test animations coming up soon, so quite a few things will be coming in the future, in the really, really near future. So I'm almost done with that Spider-Man video, so that'll be pretty cool. Doing stuff like, you know, Batman, Marvel, Star Wars, and of course Legos and everything like that. So if you're interested in that, then yeah, subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.